Good afternoon, preschool friends. So nice to see you again. Can you imagine? We are already up to Reading with Rach, episode 6. So who's ready for a story? Are you? I am so ready for a story. Okay, well, this is a really great book because it's one of these how-to books. So it gives you all these expert tips on how to be really great at something. So pay attention, take notes, take pictures, whatever you gotta do. This is gonna be a really good one. So here we go. How to Babysit a Grandma. So of course I loved this title and it totally grabbed me because Miss Rachel is a grandma too. And just to show you, whoa, oops, hold on. There's my little grandchild. So cute. So right now we're all in sort of a tricky time and that we can't really go visit our grandparents and they can't really come visit us. So I'm missing little baby Ava here very, very, very much. But in the meantime, it's good to read a book about what we're gonna do when we're together. And you might get some really cool ideas in here too. All right, so here we go. This book is How to Babysit a Grandma, because you might have to do that. Here we go. When you babysit a grandma, if you're lucky, it's a sleepover at her house. So what should you do when you get to the door? Maybe put on a disguise like a mask and say, "Guess who?" Or you could knock with a secret knock that only she knows, like tippity tap tap. If you like cats, you might meow. If you like dogs, you could bark. Or if you like goldfish, then, what's the goldfish say? Well, when she opens the door, you shout, "Grandma, your babysitter's here." You hug your mom and dad goodbye and say, "Don't be sad, I'll be home soon." So, here we go on the instructions. Now tell your grandma all the fun things you have planned. Here is how to keep a grandma busy. Okay, guys, pay attention to this part. Number 1, go to the park. Bake snickerdoodles and have a costume parade. Go to the park to feed the ducks and do some yoga together. Look at some family pictures. Go to the park to swing and play hide and seek and make goofy hats. Go to the park to slide, and you could even have a dancing puppet show. Read stacks of books. Go to the park to take photos. Do puzzles, play cards. Well, as the babysitter, you need to let her choose. So, of course, she'll want to go to the park. Are you noticing a recurring theme here? Because I am. Okay, so now what to do at the park. You should slide down the bumpy slide and the twirly slide. If she's feeling brave, go and try the tallest slide of all. Look, and here's Grandpa. Push your grandma on the swing, but not too high, and remind her that she has to pump her legs. Feed the ducks and show her how to help the shy ones get some food. And don't forget, good babysitters always say, 5 more minutes before it's time to go. 5 more minutes. Back at home, you could plan out some more fun. All right, everybody get ready, take notes. How to play with a grandma. Grab 2 microphones and sing a duet. So you might use your hairbrush from home, right? And you might want to try, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." Everyone knows Miss Rachel loves that song. Or you could do Happy Birthday, or you could just make up a new song together. Or you could line up all of her shoes and play shoe shop. That's a fun idea. If your grandma likes fancy things, you can decorate her with ribbons and bows and stickers, and then you shout, "Ta-da!" when you hand her the mirror. There you go. Look, you could take pictures, see? The dog even got dressed up too. See the dog? Well, soon it's going to be time for dinner, and your grandma may be a yummy cook, but you should share your tricks to make everything taste even yummier. Number 1, add sprinkles to anything. Well, almost anything. Arrange the food on a plate to make silly faces. You could try that. You could definitely try that at home, especially since we've got some extra time on our hands these days. And then take a picture. Shut your eyes as you take each bite and say, mmm. Look at all the food they have out. And look, she made a plate of food in a smiley face too, just like us. And what's the dog doing over here with his nose? Sniff, sniff, sniff. When it starts to get dark, take your grandma outside and try and find the first star in the sky. Back inside, snuggle up and read some books. Turn the pages very slowly so she can find everything in the pictures. And ask your grandma for stories about when your mom was little. Like, what was your mom's favorite thing to do at the park? And did she ever get in trouble? Was her grandma as fun as you are? Teach her how to say, I love you, without making a single sound. You point to your eye, and then your heart, and then to her. Now let your grandma choose where she wants to sleep. So here are some places to sleep. Number 1, in a tent. Look at grandma putting down her glasses. Or maybe you could roll her up on the floor like a burrito. Or on the couch. Or in the little bed. Or in the big bed. And if she asks, should we leave the night light on, the hall light on, or the door open? Just answer, yup, yup, and yup. And once you're both tucked in, you guys can make shadow puppets and have your shadow foxes kiss each other goodnight on the wall. If she's missing your mom and dad, just tell her, oh, they'll be here tomorrow, bright and early. Don't you worry. In the morning, when you hear that knock, 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 open the door dressed up as twins. You can dress up as twins with your grandma. That's so much fun. After you're all packed up comes the hardest part, goodbye time. How to say goodbye to a grandma. Okay, get ready, take notes. Let her borrow some sprinkles, some of your books and some stickers, some ribbons. Say, I love you, without making a sound. Give her a big hug and ask, when can I babysit you again? Aw, there's the big hug. All right, you guys, I hope this book helped you find some really cool ideas you can do when you get to see your grandma again. In the meantime, make sure you call her every day, maybe every other day, lots of FaceTime, and draw her some pictures. Grandmas love that. They always put them on their refrigerator. Just an extra hint. Okay, bye friends. See you again soon.